In New South Wales, Australia, getting a driver's license is an important step for new arrivals and residents who want to drive legally on the roads. The process differs depending on your age, previous driving experience, and whether the individual holds an international motorist's license. Below is an overview about the how to obtain a driver's license in New South Wales. Also, how the New South Wales driver licenses can be used to drive in other Australian states and territories.
In New South Wales, the government agency responsible for providing a driver's license and supervising road transportation matters is the Roads and Maritime Services, RMS. However, since late 2019, the RMS has actually been incorporated right into a new agency called Service NSW, which manages various federal government services, including driver licensing, vehicle registration, and road safety efforts. Individuals and businesses can access a selection of government services with Service NSW, which operates as a central hub. This comfort enables very easy accessibility to solutions such as motorist licensing, vehicle registration, and settlement of fines and costs related to road transportation, both online and face-to-face.
Therefore, people looking to obtain or renew a driver's license in New South Wales would usually interact with Service NSW, either through their website, service centres, or mobile app. Service NSW assists in the application process, performs knowledge and practical driving tests, concerns with driver's licenses, and provides details and assistance related to road transportation matters in New South Wales. Minimum age requirements. The minimal age to obtain a learner's permit in New South Wales is 16 years. Upon holding a learner's permit for a minimum of 12 months and passing a driving test, individuals can apply for a provisional P1 license at the age of 17. After holding a P1 license for at least 1 year and passing the NSW hazard perception test, drivers can progress to a provisional P2 permit at the age of 18.
Drivers with foreign valid motorist licenses. People holding a valid driver's license from another country might be eligible to drive in New South Wales using their international permit for a short period. They must carry an English translation or an International Driving Permit (IDP) if their license is not in English. The valid period of driving on a foreign permit in New South Wales varies depending on the visa subclass and the individual's native country. It's important to consult the Roads and Maritime Services for specific requirements and restrictions. Some countries have mutual contracts with Australia, enabling drivers to convert their foreign permit to an equivalent Australian license without the demand for extra tests. Once again, it's crucial to confirm eligibility and requirements with the RMS. Adults who have never held a driver's license in New South Wales should comply with the common procedure to acquire a license, beginning with applying for a learner's license. To obtain a learner's license, individuals must pass a knowledge test on road rules and safe driving practices. The examination can be taken at a Service NSW centre or through an accredited screening service provider. As soon as the learner gets their learner's license, they must complete at least 120 hours of supervised driving practice, including 20 hours of evening driving, before progressing to a provisional license. After fulfilling the required supervised driving hours and passing a practical driving test, individuals can obtain a provisional P1 license. Consequently, they can progress to a provisional P2 license and eventually obtain a full, unrestricted license. Drivers can apply for a complete, unrestricted license after holding a provisional P2 permit for at least 24 months.
A driver's license issued in New South Wales is typically recognised and can be used in other Australian states and territories. However, it's essential to be aware of any kind of other requirements or limitations when driving interstate. Drivers have to comply with the road rules and regulations of the state or territory they are driving in, which may differ a little from those in New South Wales. In some cases, drivers might require to get an interstate or momentary permit if they intend to stay or drive in one more state for a prolonged period. This typically entails moving their New South Wales license or acquiring a separate license released by the pertinent authority in the destination state or territory. It's a good idea to consult the relevant transport authority or appropriate government website of the state or area you plan to go to for particular details on motorists' license needs and policies. In summary, getting a driver's license in New South Wales, Australia, involves meeting minimal age requirement, completing required tests and driving practice, and adhering to road rules, guidelines, and laws. For drivers with international licenses, it's vital to verify qualification and needs for driving in New South Wales, while also understanding the regulations for using New South Wales licenses in other Australian states and territories. DKT stands for Driver Knowledge Test. The DKT is a mandatory test for those seeking to obtain a learner license in New South Wales. It comprises 45 multiple-choice questions, including 15 general knowledge questions and 30 road safety questions. The test is taken on a computer screen at the service's NSW centers. Before starting the driver knowledge test, people are reminded that it is important to be honest. Cheating is discouraged, and emphasis is placed on the possible repercussions of deceitful actions. This positive approach by the screening authority intends to make sure that test takers are reminded of the significance of moral habits throughout the examination. "You will certainly not be allowed to take one more test for 6 weeks," is the correct answer that reinforces the message that cheating is not tolerated and brings a substantial penalty. This penalty works as a deterrent to discourage candidates from attempting to cheat on the driver knowledge test. In summary, this warning establishes the tone for the examination procedure, highlights the value of honesty, and makes sure that people understand the effects of attempting to cheat on the driver knowledge test.